I need gay sex. There's plenty of that here, man. This is a crazy run. I can feel it calling in the... Marcus, think of good luck. Song name, my grandma asks. Your grandma should know the name of that song. If she doesn't know it, then she's not a real grandma. Sorry. Not sorry.
Random thought, but won the stream where you had your camera off but were frustratingly playing the sus remix of Mask was f***ing hilarious. Hoping to hear what position this run bends you over for Big Sim.
Thank you for the kind words. If it's bending him over, it's clearly doggy. Through the process of elimination, I think, yes, you could conclude if I'm getting bent over, probably doggy style. But I'm open to any counterpoints. Any alternative thinkers in the chat that might think differently. You don't do woman on top missionary? What? I wouldn't be bending over for that, would I? I can't see any good counterpoints. Therefore, the case is closed if I'm getting bent over. It's most certainly my asshole being in a casket via doggy style. Or I'm just getting spanked because I've been a naughty little boy. That could be a possibility too. I'm a bad, bad boy, and I need consequences. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep being bad. Does anyone want to be dad?
Well, hello there. I am here, once again, telling you about Apex Gaming PCs. I'm assuming maybe you haven't gotten one yet since you're still watching and maybe you're wondering about getting a new PC. Well, look no further. You know, you've probably heard that maybe it's better to make your own PC. With the market nowadays, pre-built PCs are fairly competitive in pricing. And if you use my code SIMPLY at checkout, you can get up to $250 off on your next purchase there. I will leave a link in the description below. Check it out if you're interested. Enjoy the rest of the video. Peace.
Going for Dark World Community Best is cool, but what about Community Breasts? Not sure about Community Breasts. Ask AJ. Poke is really good at piecing together songs. Superman in its original state, I thought was not a good song, but he like patched it together in a way that made it sound really good. Pokemon is an audio wizard. I saw a post on Twitter that Pokemon made about how she's like, my headphones are like a part of me or something. I really related to it because I was like, dude, my headphones are always on my head, too. Parasocial much? Dude, I met Pokemon. She knows who I am. Well, she knew who I was because of Babsity, but I wonder if she'd still care who I am. Fucking move, you fat bitch. The only pipe I want to think about Clint with is the fucking green pipe at the beginning of Mario 64. That's the kind of pipe I want to see Clint Stevens interacting with.
Thanks.
Twig, think of the gifted sub to Pokemon. She'll definitely show up now. Dude, Pokemon has gotten... She probably gets so many gifted subs. Like, she's got to be, like, one of the most gifted people. You think Clint's got the girth? I'm gonna be honest, I can't imagine Clint having that much girth.
Simply, what are your thoughts on Logic? As in the rapper, not the word, you stupid big dumb idiot.
I am personally not a huge fan of Logic. There's a few songs I've liked from him, but I've never been super like, damn, this guy's insane. I wouldn't say he's fucking trash, but I definitely just like, I don't know, I don't really vibe with it much. I think he speaks too clearly. I prefer people that are mumbling and off of the bean and off of the lean and the molly. Okay, Remble is different because he has an extremely unique way of speaking that's like no one else. Dude, stop talking about people's girth, man. Yeah, let me do a girth tier list. Simply tells chat not to do a thing when he actually wants chat to do the thing. Not really true, but if you put a little W next to true, I guess it makes it true, doesn't it? Stupid dumbass, dumb, stupid dumbasses, dumb. Thank you, Brad, for the good luck. If a clip gets discovered for that, it would be huge. Yeah, it's true. Let's clip through the wall and touch the eel in the back. Doggy style. There's a tornado near me, I might die. Bro, run. I hope that guy doesn't die. The last thing he remembers is people just spamming RIP Bozo in the chat as his house gets fucking torn apart by a tornado. How does that bonk? How? I'm like so low, dude. I found a big ball with arms and legs. This is what happens to the balls in B.O.B. if you water them. They grow into a beautiful bomb king. Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels? It depends on what time of the day. If it's in the morning, I would prefer a toaster strudel. If it's like in the middle of the day, probably a Pop-Tart. Dude, my mom, God bless her heart, she used to make toaster strudels for us like every morning as kids, and she'd draw our name on them with the white sauce. The frosting is so sweet. I bet Clint's day in the life is so boring, he's probably just cranking it. He's probably cranking that pencil on his paper, write in that book or something. He's cranking that Soldier Boy. Yo! Simp X Clint erotic novel chat needs it? They really don't. They definitely don't need it. I did not get no balls this run, but that's okay. I will still have some fun. I will still get some green and then run. And I go into basement and then it's done. I go to SSL and I get red coins and then I have my groin inside of a coin. Inside of... Fuck that bomb. Yep. Good attempt. Nice try. We'll do it again. So I was gonna tell you guys why the fuck I hate stem heads so much. And I was trying to figure it out, right? Because people ask, why do you hate stem heads so much? And I never am able to give them a proper answer. But I finally figured it out. I was hanging out with Darion, actually, when I had this revelation. And I was thinking about it. And what I realized was I never had a problem with the long champers, you know? They stay in their own lane. They hear the word long, they come out to play, then they leave. That's it. Done deal. They aren't stressing about making everything long. It's just if something's long, they acknowledge it, they show up, they leave. It's that simple. But stem heads, it's not good enough for it to just be when something stem or pumpkin related comes up. They insert themselves into everything. They try to convert everyone to their way. That doesn't even have any meaning. That's the craziest part. They are entitled, attention-seeking, stem-having, no bitches having motherfuckers. So that's my analysis of stem heads. Remove the emote then, pussy? Maybe I will. The only emote I'll leave is stem despair, so you can all just sit there and be in despair. Is it true you cheated on all your girlfriend? I only had one girlfriend. I did not cheat on her. I didn't even think about cheating. Well, okay. You could say I cheated with Mario, but that's not really true. I would just close my eyes during sex and think of Mario. Could you roleplay as Mario? Simply asked Clint this question almost every night. It would be hot if you let me BLJ into your... What? If I made you a dope stem head shirt design, would you consider merching it? There's no such thing as a dope stem head. Streamer doesn't want money. I do want money. I just want it to be as easy and low effort as possible. Watching a trailer on stream, that has to be like the easiest, lowest effort money. Streamer wants low effort money, big surprise? I don't think it is a big surprise. I feel like that's pretty on point, actually. Not really a surprise at all. We should just do communism or something. Damish, thank you for 3 months. Oh, nice. That's a classic. The controller did not switch. I really like watching your stream. It's so cute and wholesome, and everyone posts these cute turnip emotes, but sometimes you play this Mario game where you collect 200 coins, and it makes me uncomfortable because you play the game so fast. I think it's good to be uncomfortable, man. What do you think? I'm sick of these soft motherfucking fragile fuckers that can't handle a little bit of discomfort in their life. So they chase comfort their whole life. Then what? What do you become? You become a fucking stem head. It's important to be comfortable, but I would argue that it's more important to be touchable. Thoughts? I'm touchable, but no one wants to touch me? Then you're not touchable. It's because I'm fat and weird. Being weird is not necessarily a bad thing. It depends on what kind of weird you are. I'm not gonna speak on being fat because people, you know, you can't say certain things around certain people. So we're just not gonna talk about it. Yeah, move all the fat from your fat body into your cock and have a fat cock. Am I worried of Punke getting world record before me? Dude, Punke has been playing Elden Ring for like a month. If he gets world record before me, then I failed. Reporting in, I did not die from the tornado. Nice. I don't know why we don't take all of our waste and shoot it off into space. Like, how is that not... Is that happening or what? It's really expensive. I feel like if you just go to the edge of the Earth and then drop it, that would probably be more efficient. Why did you say up into space then? Because technically space is in every direction. So up could be space, down could be space, sideways could be space, north, west, east, south. My down could be your up. Your downs could be my up. My nose is so itchy. Ah! Ah, I need to itch it now. Why is it so itchy all of a sudden? Oh. Oh, God. Itch isn't a verb. Bitch is a verb, though, because you're... Wait, don't cancel me. I mean, wait. Don't... I mean, wait. I just wanted to call you a bitch. That's all I wanted to say. Itch is definitely a verb, by the way. I used to watch Lilo and Stitch when I was a nerd, by the way. I scratch and sniff. I got an ass that hits. I got a bad bitch itch. My back when it stings. I got an ass that shits and it has a clip. This stream is at its peak when Simply is freestyling. Thank you, Jason Urban Arts. I literally read his name out. You can find the message. I do think Jason is sometimes a bot, though, because he's like so wholesome, and I'm not used to it. I do hallucinate messages sometimes. Oh, okay, fair and fun, of course. Like, I'll read a message, and I swear it says something else, and I reread it, and I am shocked that it said, like, it didn't say what I actually read initially. Dip my penis in some poop, call it pooness. It's gonna be a short stream today. Simply read is that, read is it, this message simply. Good message. You are the greatest streamer to ever stream streaming stuff on a streaming platform. I always love to watch your stream on your stream, and when you don't stream, I'm extremely sad that you aren't streaming. Thank you for streaming. Thanks, man. Extremely. Did any of you see Maya's stream yesterday? I was having a whale of a time because she was whale watching. I wonder how the whales feel about it. They're just like, why are they watching us? Like, you just have a ton of people staring at you and you're just doing your thing. You're literally just existing. Did you enjoy the parts where she was puking? Did she puke on stream? Just wanted to see Mario 64 runs and it's looking good. Great job and good luck. Thanks, man. I hate puking so much. It's like the worst sensation. Like, I've gotten better about it, but dude, when I was a kid, it was my greatest fear. Like, I literally, it was what I hated the most. There was nothing worse than throwing up. There's one time when I was a kid where my stomach was, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just kept puking. I kept on puking. Like, I would not stop puking everything I had.
Thanks.
Like, my mom would be like, all right, let's give you some water. And then I would drink the water, and then I would immediately puke it up after, like, a minute or two. And I did that for, like, an hour or two. And then she's like, okay, I don't know what's going wrong, but we're gonna take you to the hospital. Then I went to the hospital, and I remember nothing. And that was my last memory I had of my childhood. The next memory I have is approximately a decade later when I picked up Mario. Cool story, bro. Can you tell it again? There was a time when I was a kid and I was puking like crazy. So then we walked into the hospital and I was like, they're like, there's something seriously wrong with this asshole. You're +9, stop laughing. You can laugh when you're green, Mario man. Until then, you have to focus. My mom was giving me water, I puked it all up every time. Then I walked in, 360 no-scope headshot, the hospital lead doctor with more puke. Then he did a 360 suplex butt headlock on my throat and saved the puke.